All right, folks, the Canada Unity website is up and running, and so I'm going to go and show you some maps and some information over there that you can have access to, and get excited and get your stuff organized, because if you're joining the Freedom Convoy, you're going to need to know information. So let's go and take a look at the website. Okay, so here it is. Website's live. There's some information here. Comments that people are making. You can see who's online. If you register, I am registered. However, I have to confirm my email address. There is a MOU, which is a Memorandum of Understanding, that you can sign and print digitally. Printer off. 15 pages long, and you could do that in here. Bear hug. So it shows that the bear hug begins. They're going to be departing Vancouver in 4 days and 17 hours. Shows the participating groups. Excellent. There we go. And so it gives the routes here. So if you're traveling from the west, from Vancouver, it'll show you what the plan is for each day that you're going to be traveling to go to Ottawa. And so I'm part of the western route. I'm somewhat near Sault Ste. Marie. And so on the 28th, this is where I'm going to be meeting up with the convoy around, I'm going to say 9:30 in the morning on the 28th. And let's see who the crew leaders are for this. Mine looks like to be Jason. Okay. So that's how that works. And then if you're coming from the east, so they all talk about this. I will put a video up from when they were live streaming yesterday. And also under this tab, you can follow the live streams here, Pat's live streams here, and the radio, Canada's Freedom Radio here, to keep up to date with what's happening. And this is the link for the Freedom Convoy. It's a GoFundMe. And currently, let's see, what are they at? Okay. This was this morning. If I do a refresh, 291,000. Just fantastic. Look at the support. Okay, let's get back to our other screen here. Bear hug. You can download the flyers and put them up in your communities. If you have a printer, recommend doing that today. I'm going to be heading out, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, and if we go up to media, it shows where you can find everybody on media, resources, forum. Okay, you can sign up for that. Webinar. I guess if you want to do a webinar, you can use that resource. National Magazine, coming soon. Okay, so this site will be consistently updated. So yeah, local chapters for all of the provinces. Excellent. So pick your province and find out what route is going to be taken. Cooperate with all law enforcement, cooperation with, or at least willingness to cooperate with all local and neighboring groups who are standing up to the unlawfulness, so long as they do not encourage or practice violence. Large indoor facility. Okay, go back to bear hug. West route on the 28th. If you click on it, Sault Ste. Marie to Ottawa, it gives you your map and all of the points. I guess these are going to be meetup points. Excellent. So, I'm trying to find locally where I would be at. Right around here in this area. That's us. All right. So we could probably grab a coffee here and then meet up with the convoy. Excellent. So that's that, folks. So that's it, folks. That's my route and showed you a little bit of the website. And now I'm going to play a little bit of their live stream from Facebook from the other day. So here it is. Thank you for watching. And do the stuff now. Share this out. And I hope to see some of you in the convoy. Right on. Let's go. Freedom. Canada.
And I think it's really beautiful if we can capture all of the participants' why statements. Okay?
That's a great idea.
Like, why are you doing this? And share their stories. Okay? Share their stories, because as we're doing this historic journey, it's only going to happen once in their lifetime. And we're doing it together as a country. So please, for all the media folks out there, let's just make sure we capture why we do this and share that out all across the board.
Selena said yes.
Ask Selena if you know. Selena, how are your drone skills?
Well, do you have one?
I have a drone. Yes, I have a drone. I'm bringing everything.
Perfect. We are
I actually used that drone to fly up and find Kenny's apartment when we were in the teepees.
Perfect. I think that this is a perfect opportunity for some drone footage, especially once the convoy gets really long. It's going to be something spectacular to see. Like, sorry, what's his name? Not Keith.
James?
James said, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. So we have to capture it in every way that we can. Inside the trucks, outside the trucks, at each station, interviewing people along the way and seeing, what Ottawa has in store for us when we get there will be interesting too. But you know what? As Pat said, the rigs are in the front for a reason.
If anyone has a drone and wants to lend it to me, that would be super cool. Let me know. Yeah, drone footage. This is going to be freaking awesome. And you're going to need radios too, folks, if you're taking part of the convoy. Like walkie-talkies at least. Okay? Let's get back at it.
You're bringing that bird? Bring that bird. I want that bird. I want to be a pirate. This is my chance to be a full-fledged pirate.
Oh my God.
This is actually my wife's bird, and I don't know.
Tamed. Oh my God, you guys. I'm out of here.
All the silliness aside, I just want to say something, and I know we're being kind of comical at this, but this is what we got to do. There are other people in the background. You're going to meet them as the week goes on. We're going to bring them in and show you everybody who is part of this. We have an amazing accountant team. We've got an amazing Facebook and social media team. We've got an amazing group of drivers. We've got an amazing group of organizers and truck drivers and dispatchers. They're all going to come on. Chris Barber's going to come in. Bridget's going to come in. You're going to get to meet these people. You've seen my live feeds with them already, but now you're going to get a one-on-one feel of who these people really are. And as we travel down the road, you're going to get an even more personal feeling of what these people go through on a daily basis. So you guys are in for a treat. You're going to see how this country rolls and how everybody else can come together. We don't know each other from a hole in the ground. Some of us do in our circles, but a lot of us don't know each other. But watch how amazing we all get along and not even know a single person. Watch how that works. The dynamic of it is absolutely beautiful. And I speak from experience. Because when we went on the convoy the last time, I didn't know anybody. And now we're just a one giant big family. And I still have relations with with the majority of some of them. But, you know, even James was on the convoy with me in the past. And I'm going to put this out there. We didn't get along for the last couple of years. We didn't. We had a falling out. But look at us. We came together. We put our differences aside and we both apologized to each other for what happened. That's how you make a family. Families can fight.
Yep.
But you can also accept and forgive after. I'm done. Now I'm done.
Pat, I 100% agree with you. You could apologize and move on. I totally get that. We are a freedom family.
Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful words.
That's what we are. And we have our conflicts, but we can get past them and move on. And that'll be what this convoy is.
Somebody made a comment about what if there's police roadblocks? There's not. There's not
going to be no police roadblocks.
James and I are in meetings with the appropriate authorities, and we're not just talking Mr. Staff Sergeant from a certain detachment. We're talking to the heads of all the police services of Ottawa and the OPP, the guys who call the number one shots across Ontario and across Canada. We are in meetings early. What days are we doing these meetings, James? Tomorrow?
I think Wednesday, Thursday, and then we've got more that are going to happen once we get there on Friday, the 28th. We'll have another coordinated meeting with OP and OPS and so on and so forth. So, folks, you know, the police are human beings. They've got kids, they've got families, they've got mortgages. And when you get to know the freedom fighting police that have been out there behind this movement, you're going to find some amazing human beings that have beautiful hearts. They've got our backs on this. When we get to Ottawa, I tell you, and when we pull into Ontario, we're not going to have any issues with the police out there. We can rest assured on that. They've, full support. And for those that, Benita, you can testify this, when we were in Ottawa, December 5th to December 10th. I can testify this. We have video evidence of this, and all Ottawa knows about what we did down there. Is we parked convoys of vehicles right on Justin Trudeau's doorstep for not once, not twice, but 3 days in a row. And we partied like rock stars out there, had fun, went around. We lived like Canadians. We went maskless dining. We went maskless shopping. We blocked CBC and CTV. And a week after we did that blockade, the producer quit. Okay? We have the police with us. That whole week-long bear hug that we did in Ottawa. And we have their evidence. We know they're there with us. We developed such good relationships. So rest assured, we're going to have a good time here.
I want to read something out so that people understand what's going on. I want something to read. I'm going to read this out quick before my phone dies. But this is from an RCMP officer that was sent to me. Hi, Pat. I'm a police officer currently off on injury since September. I want to say how proud I am to you and the truck drivers for doing what our own officers who are supposed to be well-versed in the law should be doing. The Constitution and our charter are paramount. I saw through this BS 22 months ago when officers were arresting pastors. I serve the people of Canada, not the corrupt government. Godspeed, my friend, and pass on to the truckers. This Mountie completely supports what they are doing.
That is great, Pat. Thank you. Thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you both for being on the show tonight. My name is Benita Peterson. I'm with All Fired Up for Freedom. I've partnered today with Maverick Media to bring you this broadcast via Facebook on my page, Benita Peterson, but I'll see if I can upload it to Rumble. I have a channel called DJ Benita. So thank you, gentlemen, so much for being guests on the show tonight. We will look forward to your updates. Hopefully I get to interview you again this week. I'm open to Tuesday and Wednesday, whatever works for you.
We can set that up.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking 7 p.m. Alberta time, most likely Tuesday night, Wednesday night. I'm pretty flexible though, so if that's what you want to do.
We could do a 7, 8 o'clock kind of thing, and sort of, because there's going to be live feeds. I don't know. Let's coordinate media attacks on this so that we've got lots of coverage coast to coast.
Okay, I'll do my best to accommodate you. Thanks
Media,
again,
do what you do
gentlemen.
best. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Benita.
Have a great night.